Hello there. If you are attempting this particular question, you are ready for combining like terms, the advanced version. And this is a combination of some skills that we should have already covered. So let's begin here on the left side of this equation. We have a taste the rainbow situation, and there are two of them. And an important thing to realize before you get into this problem is to take a look at the numbers that are next to the parentheses, which means these two numbers are going to be multiplying what is inside of the parentheses, and make certain that you realize the 4 is a negative 4 on the left hand side, and this 2 is a positive 2 right here I'm talking about on the right hand side. So you've got a positive 2, which is going to multiply the 6x minus 3y on the right, and on the left this is a negative 4, which is going to end up multiplying 6y plus x. That's going to be critical to stay accurate with this problem. If we are able to do that, and we move along carefully, we should be able to get through this problem without a lot of difficulty. So we're going to start on the left hand side, and we are going to take this negative 4 and multiply it by a positive 6y, which gives us a negative 24y. And then we have our negative 4, and we're going to multiply it by a positive x. So we have a negative times a positive. There's an odd number of negative signs, which means the answer is going to be negative. So we write our negative, and 4 times x is 4x. So that left side turns into negative 24y minus 4x. So here we go to the right side moving along, and we have a positive 2, and we're going to multiply a positive 6x, which gives us positive 12x. And then we have our positive 2, and we're going to multiply positive 2 times a negative 3y. Once again, odd number of negative signs in that problem. There's one negative sign, so the product or the answer to that multiplication situation is going to be negative, and it is a negative 6y. Alright, so the distributive property has been completed. Tasted the rainbow both on the left side and on the right side, and we are left with a negative 24y minus 4x plus 12x minus 6y. And since this 12x right here is actually a positive 12x, I'm going to go ahead and add the sign to make my life a little bit easier. Alright, so now I've got to clean up the room. Now we are going to simplify this and combine like terms, which you should be a little bit familiar with already since you are doing this problem. And I'm going to take a look at the y's, and I'm going to say, okay, I've got negative 24y there, and I've got negative 6y there. I'm going to combine those over here. Signs are the same. That is an add and baby problem. Negative 24y and a negative 6y is a negative 30y. Moving along, I'm going to combine my x's. I've got a negative 4x and a positive 12x. So careful here. We are adding numbers. Signs are different. So you're going to take the 4x away from the 12x, which gives us 8x. And the larger number, the 12x, is a positive 12x. So this is a plus 8x. And that is the answer to this problem, combining like terms, the advanced version. Negative 30y plus 8x. If you want, you can switch the order. You could have written this as 8x. You could have switched the order and written this as 8x minus 30y, and it would be the same thing. Good luck.
Made with Doodlecast Pro.